I am your Turkish teacher Zeynep, and many are asking the same question, and maybe you are wondering too. Even though most people are Muslims in Turkey, why do they drink alcohol? Alcohol is the earliest process of distillation known in history, used by ancient Egyptians to paint their eyes. So the word is of Arabic origin. Alcohol is generally frowned upon in this region though, but not in Turkey. Why is this? Let's breeze through history together to better understand how the current situation came to be.
Türk cemiyetinde bu istisnai bir eğlence, günah diye yapılıyor. Tatlı günah diye yapılıyor.
The first evidence of alcohol in the form of beer was found in a cave in the Middle East 13,000 years ago, and then alcohol ended up being banned in Islam. There is some controversy, however, where some people defend that only grape or date-based alcoholic beverages are banned. Is this why Turkish people drink alcohol? Let's take a look at Turkey's staple alcoholic beverage, the rakı. Rakı is a traditional spirit unique to Turkey and this region. It has not been precisely documented where and by whom it was first produced, but it is widely accepted that rakı was first produced in Ottoman lands. According to the travel book of the famous Ottoman explorer Evliya Çelebi, rakı producers were called Arakçıyan tradesmen, and Arakçıyan tradesmen produced products such as banana rakı, hardalye rakı made from ripe grapes, and pomegranate rakı. The word arak means sweating, and according to one view, the word rakı comes from the word arak, and arak is traditionally made with grapes and aniseed. So is rakı. So we can't really explain Turkey's positive view on alcohol with the controversy that only grape and date-based alcoholic beverages are prohibited in Islam, because grape alcohol is banned absolutely in any case. Istanbul, especially its non-Muslim quarters of Golden Horn, Galata and Pera, were famous for its taverns. According to Evliya Çelebi, in the 16th century, the city boasted some 1,060 taverns, 100 of which were run by Jews, while those in Galata were owned by Greek Orthodox. Muslim winehouse owners also existed in different parts of the city. By 1829, the city had a comparatively modest number of 554 taverns.
Bu iş öyle kolay olmamış.
Evet, Müslümanım.
Hayır.
Hayır.
Galiba değilim.
Evet, içiyorum.
Evet.
Evet.
Bazen. Evet.
Bazıları.
Çelişki. Onlar da biraz eğlenmek istiyorlar.
Çelişkiyi görmezden gelebildikleri için.
Süleyman I first banned alcohol and then later lifted the ban. Selim II, Murad III, Mehmet III, Ahmet I, Murad IV banned alcohol despite drinking himself. Mehmet IV banned alcohol and then later reversed the ban. Süleyman II, Selim III, Vahideddin and Mehmed Reşat V all banned alcohol. But bans weren't always successful, and this was mostly due to economic reasons. The tax on alcohol was a lucrative income that the Ottoman state could not ignore. Modern-day Turkey, Yavuz Sultan Selim, Kanuni Sultan Süleyman later banned it and then lifted the ban. Selim II prayed 5 times a day and drank. Ahmet III, Mahmud I, Mahmud II, Abdülmecid, Murad V, Yıldırım Beyazıt, and Abdülhamid II were all okay with alcohol. So, in the end, pragmatism tended to prevail, and people, and certainly non-Muslims, were left alone in their drinking as long as the public order was not disturbed, and rulers effectively benefited from the tax revenue generated from alcohol consumption, even though they would never explicitly support or allow it. Alcohol cannot be sold by shops legally after 10 p.m. in Turkey with the legislation that came in 2013. The same legislation also made it so that it can't be sold in close vicinity to public buildings, schools and mosques. There is, however, no law in Turkey that prohibits drinking alcohol in public places. So you can drink freely in most places in Turkey as long as you aren't acting like a drunkard and annoying other people. Turkey is a secular country. Along with all these countries that you see in green, Turkey has no state religion. Having been home to both Eastern and Western understandings throughout history has enabled a fluid view of culture and religion. And this has made it possible for some Turkish Muslims to develop a neutral approach to alcohol. What is your view of alcohol? Tell me in the comments, I read all of them. And if you liked this video, do actually like it and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.